Well, hello everyone. I'm very happy to welcome you today to this second PrestaShop event in Poland. Last year was a blast, and today we're back to do even better. My name is Aurélien Pelletier. I'm PrestaShop Technical Director since the last 3 years. And today, together, we're going to juggle with many subjects around e-commerce and PrestaShop, of course. First, I want to thank our sponsors. Without them, this event would not be possible. So, Criteo, PayPal, UPS, and Sending Blue, thank you. And I encourage you to visit them during the break. Go towards them, ask them any question you have about the products. They all have great offers that can help you succeed in your business. So go ahead and engage a conversation with them. But first, I have a question for you. I'd like to get to know you better. I'd like to know who you are, who is in this room. So do we have any merchant in this room? Anyone who is running a shop on PrestaShop? If you do, please, can you raise your hand? Yes, merchants? Yeah, everywhere. That's great. Thank you. So you're all on PrestaShop? Is there any merchant who is not on PrestaShop here? I'd like to know too. Don't be shy. So, okay, we have to talk together after the keynote. Okay, you come see me. Okay, probably we have some people working in web agencies, people who can provide service around PrestaShop. Anyone there? Can you raise your hand? Yeah, we have some. And of course, yeah, and I'd like to know, do we have any developers here? Anyone who has contributed some code to the PrestaShop open source project, or who has built a module for PrestaShop? Yes, with some people there. Okay, good. All right, great. Okay, that's why I'm here. You are. So we have developers, web agencies, merchants. You are the PrestaShop ecosystem. And every morning I get up, and every PrestaShop employees get up and go to work for you. Because PrestaShop mission is to build for you, to give you the tools to start and scale and to succeed in your business in e-commerce. And for that, we're trying to build the best open source e-commerce platform. So PrestaShop is a simple solution, but yet powerful. And I like to share with you a number. Recently, we've crossed 100,000 of shops running on the latest version of PrestaShop, version 1.7, and we crossed this number on September the 27th. I remember it because it was my birthday. So that was really cool, a great gift for me. We reached that number. But 100,000 shops running on PrestaShop, it's not the true number. The number I want you to remember, a little bit more than that, it's 300,000. If we count all PrestaShop version, previous version, there are many businesses who have started and succeed on PrestaShop and still do so today. And of course, I encourage everyone to upgrade to the latest version. So, but 300,000 shops, that's awesome. And also, I'd like to point another number. Among those, we have 24,000 shops that are here in Poland. And Poland is the first market for PrestaShop and one of the fastest growing one. That's why we're here. And so thank you, Poland. That's great. Keep going like that. So we have good numbers. Another number I'd like to share with you, what we measure, what we look at, that there's new shops that are opening and start selling all the time. And with PrestaShop, we have new shops that are starting to sell every 4 minutes. That's amazing. This means that while I'm talking to you, there's a new shop that has just started and start selling thanks to PrestaShop. And it keeps going, and of course, we want this to grow, make it bigger. Another number I want you to remember, another one that is even more impressive, I think. Altogether, all those shops, there's some study that you try to make a projection, of course. It's not perfectly accurate, but what we know that we make all those shops together generate per year in revenue, they generate 15 billion euros. This is huge. Of course, we want to make this grow. It's and it's our ambition, it's your ambition. We want to make you succeed so we can make this number grow. How we do that? So for that, we have a secret weapon. Secret weapon is called open source. And for you, the merchants, open source, I want you to remember two things. The first thing, open source means that you are free. You are free to use our software. You are free to modify it, adapt it to your needs. And of course, you are free to scale and succeed with it. The only thing we ask, and it's very important, don't forget to share the love and to tell everyone that your business is running on PrestaShop. That's the important part. Second thing that is important, open source, what it means for you, it means that we're working on the software in the most transparent way. We have a public roadmap, and you can consult what we are working on and what we will work on in the future. And we go into more details about that. And it means it's open source, it's open, anyone can follow what we're doing and contribute. And we've been working a lot on improving this and attracting more developers to the platform. And we're doing, I think, quite a good job on this. For the last version, PrestaShop 1.76, which was released last June, there was more than 100 people who contributed code to the platform. And among those 100, there were 60 of them who were new contributors, which means that the platform is very active and very attractive for developers. And we will keep growing that to make sure there's a lot of people who have competencies around the project. So in this project, let's have a look more into details. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the last version. And to start, we have a small video for you. So can you launch it?
As PrestaShop's mission is to help merchants build successful businesses, we dedicate this new version to fit their needs perfectly. Now, ease your onboarding with visual tips in the back office. Improve conversions thanks to a new customer reviews feature. Enjoy a modern and responsive design on transactional emails. Target an international audience through localization optimizations. And that's only a few examples of what we are doing with our fantastic community. With PrestaShop new version, let's make your business a success.
So, a better experience on mobile, a new system to display international prices, and more features to improve sales conversions. That's what you get with the latest version of PrestaShop. And also, as with every version, we made some change about SEO optimizations and bug fixes and performance improvement. We do this all the time, of course. So now, I'd like to talk to you, that's what you get with the current version of PrestaShop. But of course, we're working on the next one. And I'd like to share with you some stuff about coming version 1.77. So it's always hard to take engagement about what we will deliver in this version. Why? Because we're trying to do, our motto is to do the right thing and to do it right. To do the right thing, we need your feedback. We need feedback from the community, from the merchant or our users to make sure that we are doing the right things. And to get feedback, we need to release at regular interval new versions. So what we try to do is 2 versions per year, every 6 months. And we try to give a date, and we will try to release around the months we announce. But then we also want to do it right. We want a high-quality software with no regression in it, which means if a feature is not ready for the months we want to release, we will take it out. We won't release it before it's ready. If it's not done, we don't want to give you, unfinished software. And it means it will be for the next version. So that's the principle we try to apply. We want to do the right thing, and we want to do it right. That being said, I can share with you what we're working on right now. So there's some big work going on around the order page. And we're reworking this page. That's the one page where probably the merchant, you spend the most of your time in the PrestaShop back office. And we've made some change, and we think you can win up to 30 seconds per order when working with this new page that is coming up. So, which means if you, if you process, you have a good business and you process, let's say 100 orders per day, you could win almost 1 hour per day on this. So that will be a great improvement. And we keep working on all the things around the display of prices. Based on the work we've done on the previous version, we add the possibility to add custom currencies. In some countries, it's very useful because it's always some particularities, and you want to change how the prices are displayed. And of course, as always, bug fixes, performance improvement, it will be a better PrestaShop, for sure. And we have a lot of process in to make sure there's no regression, and it works very well. So that's why this is more important for the partners and people, the ecosystem, people who develop around PrestaShop. We plan on making a beta release at the beginning of December. Beta release, it means we're going to do what we call code freeze. We will stop adding new features to the software, and we will only do bug fixes and stabilization, making sure everything works perfectly. And this beta version, every code contributors, module contributors, web agency who work on PrestaShop, we ask them to look at it, try it on their shops, and give us feedback. Is it working? Can you upgrade? Does it really work? And then our plan is to release this new version in January 2020. So 2 months might seem like a long time, but that's what we need to make sure we have a really stable version and the upgrade path is smooth for everyone. And so January 2020 will come the next version of PrestaShop 1.77. Oh, and I'm sure you know I'm the tech guy at PrestaShop, and I'm sure you're all very disappointed. I did not use any technical words like Symfony, API, refactoring, all that. I know you're very, very disappointed. But don't worry, we have a session, and it won't be only technical. Jonathan and Samuel from PrestaShop core team will present you the technical and product vision for the product, for PrestaShop open source project. So it's at 4 this afternoon, and you will go into much more details, and you can ask, of course, all the questions you might have about the product. And just one thing, as a technical director of PrestaShop, I want to insist on, it's code quality. We're really putting a lot of work into this, applying all the best practice, using things like test-driven development, continuous integrations, to make sure we improve the software and it gets better and more stable. And to talk about, I can't talk about PrestaShop without talking about international. That's why we're here too. And we're growing everywhere in the world. And I think it's the first year that we host more than 10 events like that around the world. So just to name a few places, of course there's Paris, because we come from there. And but also Rome, Milan, Madrid, Mexico. Last month we were in Mexico, and today in Warsaw, and I'm really happy to be here with you. And all those events, they are very important to you. As I told you, we need feedback from the community. So we're here to listen to you, to talk with you, and to exchange. So please don't hesitate to come to me and all the PrestaShop staff and just tell us what you do with the software and what we could improve, on what you like also, of course. All that, it's very important for us. So I've talked quite a lot now. It was all about PrestaShop, the open source project. It's the main building blocks that you can use to start your business. But PrestaShop is not only an open source project, it's also a company that is here to work with you and help you succeed. And we have, of course, products that we sell to you. And those products is about all you need to succeed with your business. So we go into details, what you will need. Well, first, of course, PrestaShop is a software, and it needs a server somewhere to run. And so you need hosting. And for that, we have a partnership team that works with different hosting providers, and we're here to identify for you the one that will work the best. And also, right now, we're working on a white paper on performance and scaling of PrestaShop. So we will give more instruction, all the good recipes on how to run PrestaShop with the best setup, so it has the best performances and it's very stable. That's one thing that we're working on. Then, when you start your business, first thing you want to do is to give it an identity, and the identity will come from the theme. You need a theme for your business, so you can find. We have a marketplace, PrestaShop add-ons, where you can buy those themes. And when you have a theme, then you can modify it and adapt it and make it do whatever you want. We have, I think, at 11 an interesting talk about how to use the latest web technology to make your shop more mobile friendly. So it could be, and that's how you customize the theme. Then modules. Every shop is different. Every shop has different needs. And to answer all those needs, you can extend the software, you can modify it, either by coding something, but it's much easier if you use a module that has already implemented what you want to do. So we have on sales thousands of modules on the PrestaShop add-ons marketplace. One very important thing is all the modules you can buy on the PrestaShop marketplace, they are checked by PrestaShop team. And the things that we insist on, we make sure that there's no security issue with the module you buy on PrestaShop. Of course, security is our #1 concern. You can't run a business if it's not secure, particularly if you're trying to talk about selling and money. And so today, we think we're doing quite a good job on that security level. PrestaShop has a really good reputation on this. But we want to do better. We're working on improving the validation rules and the validation process of the modules to improve the quality of the module you find on the PrestaShop marketplace. I think we've improved a lot the quality of the core product, and now we're working to improve the quality of the whole ecosystem and all the modules you find around PrestaShop. It's very important work, and it will take. It won't be easy. But we're working on it, and we will do it, for sure. And, of course, today, a shop does not run by itself. It is connected to many services. You have many needs to run your shop. Things like shipping services, marketing automations, ads, right? A lot, we need a lot of services. And I think I'm forgetting one. I hope I can think about it before the end of this keynote. But damn it, I'm sure there's one more service, but we'll see. What is it? Maybe experts might help me on this. Of course, so PrestaShop is simple. It's quite simple to get started with PrestaShop. But e-commerce and running a business is not simple. And probably you might need help at one point, either to solve an issue or to accelerate, to go faster on some subjects. And so you need expertise to work with you. PrestaShop can provide you a part of this expertise because we sell supports on the software and also sell trainings for merchants who use the back office, and also trainings for developers who want to customize or develop modules on top of PrestaShop. And of course, you have our partners, web agencies, who can work with you on building your shop. That's very important. Oh. Yeah, I remember, I know what I forgot. What you need, the service you need is payment for e-commerce. So I'd like to tell you about a new product we've launched last month, PrestaShop Checkout. So we have a nice video about that. Okay, so this is a very important announcement for PrestaShop and for user merchants. It's the first time that we collaborate that close with a solution partner. So PayPal, it's a payment solution is PrestaShop by PayPal, PrestaShop Checkout by PayPal. And it's very important because we don't only want to provide you this free open source software to start your business. As you saw, it's not enough to run your business and succeed. We want really to be the platform where you can find everything you need to succeed and make it really easy to work. So this is the first service by PrestaShop. And yeah, we really work really close with PayPal. And we had some developers coming all the way from California in Paris and work together. and making sure you get the best integration. And we also apply what I told you about the quality of the product. So of course, there's a module that you install on your shop. This module is open source, like the rest of the software. So other partners and module builders, I encourage you to go have a look at this module because there's really good things in it. And what you get in the end for your merchant is a really good integration, really easy to integrate. I did it. Of course, I tried it. Really, in 5 minutes, I've set up my account on PayPal, on PrestaShop checkout, and I was able to buy something on my shop directly. And it integrates, of course, PayPal wallet, integrates payment by credit cards, and also integrate, depending on the country, other local payment methods. And with really good rates, the commission is one of the best of the market you can find. You will have a session dedicated to PayPal as a session at noon. Of course, you will be talking to more details about, and Cassia will tell you more about PrestaShop Checkout, and you can ask us the question you want. And so PrestaShop Checkout is already launched last month in France, Spain, Italy, and United Kingdom. And well, I'll let you guess which country will be next for PrestaShop Checkout. So I'm really happy. I had the confirmation last week. By the end of this month, PrestaShop Checkout will be available in Poland. That's great. And so one last thing I wanted to share with you. I've insisted a lot of code quality, and it's a hard process. It requires many things. So to make sure the quality of software is really good. And I just wanted to share with you the last step we apply. And it's if you go see the project on GitHub, you will find this. The last step what we do is we polish the code. Really, so to polish something, it's to make it really shiny and perfect, and that's what we do. And so that's why I like Poland too. Polish in English, it's a really great word, I think. And really, it's what we do. And I want you to really have a great day today here. And we have many surprises. So the first one, well, also it's because I always wanted to do that. I think it's really fun. Do you know the PrestaShop mascot, the puffin? So does anyone wants a puffin? I told you we would juggle. So anyone who wants a puffin? Okay, so we will have it. Oh, okay, go. Okay, for this part, yes. Okay. Okay, don't forget you. Yes. Whoa. Oh, you have to catch it. Okay. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day today at PrestaShop Day in Warsaw.